All right, Hebrews 13, let's get it. It says right here, marriage should be honored by all, and the marriage bed kept pure, for God will judge the adulterer and all the sexually immoral. The reason why God is always on top of us about being in marriage before having sex and why it's better to have a marriage before sex is because when you have sex outside of marriage, and when you're in a relationship outside of God's will and his word, it start to produce bad fruits. Once y'all get through that 3 months honeymoon stage, once y'all together for a little bit of time, things just start to get out of hand and it starts to become toxic and worldly. That's because it was never for God in the first place. And anything is supposed to prosper is supposed to be built between the foundation, on top of the foundation of God. That's why a lot of y'all relationships don't last. And that's why he's so strict with marriage. Let's continue. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. So we say with confidence. The reason why this part says keep your lives free from the love of money is because what we see in the black culture every day, the love of money. Oh, I'm chasing this bread. Oh, I'm focused on getting money, blah, 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 this, money, that. But then when you die, what's going with you? The money is staying here. The clothes is staying here. The shoes is staying here. All these things are staying here. The only thing that's going with you is your soul. So which one is you going to pick? Money or your soul? Which is you going to pick? Money or Jesus? That's what you got to pick between the two. People say they love God, but yet they will give up they whole self-image for 100 bands, for 10 bands, and just for clout. It also says be content with what you have. Most people today complain about what they got and how their life is and post depressing post all day to try to make it seem that their life is what it's not. But really and truly, we blessed. There's some people in countries that don't got what we got. But yet the word is saying right here, be content with what you have. Some people don't even have the word of God in their country, yet we got that. So be content with that. Be content with the resources that you do possess. But we so plagued out with all these rappers and all this social media stuff, we not even content with what we got. That's why it says, keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have because of what God said, bro. That's the main thing, bro. It's God, the spirit, and what he provides you. He said, I will never leave nor forsake you. The clothes will forsake you. The people will leave you. But God stays with you. So that's why you just put him first and focus on him, never put him last. Listen, bro, if you chasing the love of money, you got the love of money in your heart. Hell is your destination. Who is you going to pick as your first love? Money or God? That's for you to choose.